A great atmosphere here in Hamburg this morning, Maeve. There are around 3,000 students. I've met young children as young as 6 waving signs calling for an end to climate change, up to university students who have all skipped classes today to come and protest, calling for an end to climate change. And of course, the Swedish activist Greta Thunberg is in Hamburg today, will be making an appearance. I'm joined by Luisa Neubauer, who's one of the main organisers of the Fridays for Future movement in Germany. Luisa, how important is it that Greta, who you've worked closely with, is here today giving support to the German movement?
Yeah, that's a great sign. The German movement has grown incredibly throughout the last months because there is in fact no solid climate strategy for Germany, and with Greta here it very much supports the movement but also increases the pressure on the government to act.
And we've seen this start from small groups of students in small towns and cities. It's become like a massive movement, tens of thousands of German students taking to the streets in Germany over the last couple of weeks. To what do you attribute this? Why are so many German students coming behind this movement now?
I think there are 2 reasons behind that, really. For once, there is really nothing we can compliment our government for in terms of climate action. Throughout the last 3 months, the German government decided to extend coal mining until 2038, which is far too late. We have skipped introducing a climate law, and the government had also skipped or missed its 2020 climate target. So there's a lot of anger amongst youth really about this, and at the same time we got Greta, who's telling an incredible story about how everyone can make a difference.
And you yourself have actually met some leading politicians. You sat down with Germany's Energy Minister Peter Altmaier, who's overseeing the Coal Commission. You sat down with Emmanuel Macron, President of France, last Friday for a couple of hours, you were telling me. How satisfied are you with what you're hearing from leading politicians about the ways they plan to tackle climate change?
There's no satisfaction at all. What we're hearing is that people seem to misunderstand what kind of crisis we're in, and also seem to misunderstand why we're striking. We're not striking to kind of tell people when they should eat meat and when they shouldn't. We are striking because we need our governments to act, and right now they are not doing anything really.
Thank you very much, Luisa. So there you go, Maeve. This is a real movement that's growing. It's growing every week, and these students aren't backing down. They plan to keep striking until they get definitive answers from leading politicians and industry leaders on a plan to really tackle climate change.
OK, Jessica, and thank you very much to your very articulate guest that joined you there, Luisa. Thank you so much for that. Well.